Raté.
Test? Yeah? Yeah, okay. So yeah, stuff keep.
Test, test. Serve goes to Port Colborne High School, to number 31, Elia Ryman. Point for Jean-Vanier. Served by Natasha Desjardins. Over the net. Trying to figure this out. Out by Port High. Ball to JV. What do you mean? I didn't see you hit that. I can't see. Yeah, it's tough to see from over here because What are you talking about? I can't. No. Another serve by Desjardins. Score is 6-1 for JV. That's in. Oh wait, is that out? Sorry, that was out.
Very close on the line there.
Served by number 14, Sensia Lampman. What? Seriously, look at this. Look at this name. Oh, shit. Don't put this name. By, jeez. I'm out on Port High. Serve goes to JV to Julia McPhail.
Seems so far, Luke, that Port High's having troubles getting their bearings down.
Yes, they can't even get a play going. They're having trouble. Over. Smash by Jenna Vandenbosch. Point to JV.
Great point.
Another good serve by Julia McPhail. Over by Julia Doucette, and poor Colburn muffs that one. Serve back to JV.
Just watching this Lynx team so far, you know, outscoring Port Colborne 35-6.
Ooh.
And you gotta wonder here if something's gonna give for Port High.
Yeah, they really gotta get something rolling if they want to get back in this game.
Well, they have the serve here.
Yep.
And it looks to me like one of their better servers is going up.
Ashley Campbell serving the ball. Nice smash by Julia Doucette.
Another strong attack there.
Back over. Oh, nice save by Natasha Desjardins. Back over. Oh, what a save.
Creative play there from Port High.
By Ashley Campbell. And it's back out and point for JV.
Just not enough to save that one.
Port High starting to put in the effort.
Definitely looking like they're into this game now. Maybe some morning legs under these players.
Served by Jenna Vandenbosch. And it's into the net. Ball with Port High. Service to Mariah Robinson. Back over by Dusa. And Port High makes too many touches. Ball to JV.
Well, and there's another example of a team not willing to set up.
Yeah.
Close to the net.
Very true.
Can't finish the attack again.
Sophie Vaillancourt coming up. Back over. And beautiful smash. Ball back to Sophie Vaillancourt for JV.
It's been the strong point for Vanier so far.
Yep, that's for sure. Back over. McPhail. Oh. Beautiful smash by Wendling. And Port Colborne fails to save the ball. Back to Vaillancourt again for another serve. Beautiful setup, back over. Into the knees of number 14.
Really? Like, good? Just feels like the recordings of my line. I thought.
Yeah. And into the net by Port Colborne.
That was a great dig there, but it just looks like she couldn't finish it.
Very close. Ooh, Vaillancourt with a very aggressive serve there. Going right past all the Port Colborne players. And that's a timeout for Port Colborne.
That was Vanier's first ace of the set. You know, they looked really good in the first one with their serving, but
Yes, this time coming out very much stronger.
they're still holding Port High to just 4 points.
Yep.
It doesn't seem like they can get more than that going.
Nope, that's for... Port High's got to wake up if they want to get anywhere near this JV team.
And that's important because, you know, this is the first game of SOSSA.
Yep,
And teams are looking to make an impression here. It's a tough tournament.
very tough, very tough.
Of course, Vanier's been here before.
And he knows the feeling of winning these tournaments, so they know what it takes.
17-4 here in the second set.
As Port Colborne gets a little riled up here, maybe this will spark up some play.
Definitely looking to get something going here. It's going to be a long crawl back into this one.
Yep, that's for sure. We have Georgia Ola, Mackenzie Kostick, and Gabrielle LeMay coming in to the game now for JV. Very nice serve there. Oh, just short of the save there by Mackenzie Kostick. Point goes to Port High. Scores 17-5 now. Hey, this could be Port High's chance to come back into this game.
Well, you know, they went into that timeout, and the coach must have said something to wake up this club. They definitely needed it.
Yep. Beautiful setup, and point goes to JV.
Cheeky little tip there.
Yeah.
That was smooth.
Beautiful serve by Doucette. Back. Oh, too many touches by Port. Ball goes back to JV. I don't even know what her name is. Like Sensi or something. I tried to say it earlier. I was like, ball back over and oof, just short of that one.
Well, when we take a look at Sensia Lampman for Port High, staggering in stature. She's a very big threat there at the net.
That's for sure. If they can get the ball set up there, nice smash should come over the net. And that's another very nice serve by JV.
Yes, but unfortunately, you know, Port's still having trouble setting up. It doesn't look like they can get much done. There's no answer.
They're having
for that
trouble.
Vanier serve.
They're having trouble getting under the serves. They gotta get set up quicker if they want to get close to JV in this game.
So far, the story of the game.
And another beautiful serve, right past all the players. The back end of the Port team's got to get going here if they want to get some serves up in the air.
Definitely, you know, the back end has seen its fair share of aces in this one.
That's for sure. Right up there. And over the net by number 21, Victoria Fraser. Oh. By Lampman, back over, using her stature. Vancouver sets it up. Wow.
Huge block. Massive.
Now she's using that height. Very nice back and forth here. And it's a note by JV. Point goes to Port High for the very nice effort.
Great rally. And, you know, that one's out by about 3 feet. But ultimately, it was a good one from Vanier.
Very nice to see. Number 13, Holly Sonnenberg with the serve. Back over by Ola. And it's missed by number 21, Victoria Fraser. Point goes back to JV.
And again, we saw the ball go to the back end of the court. Port hasn't been able to defend there very well in this.
That's very true. They've had their fair share of chances. McAvoy over with the serve. Ooh, just out. Very nice serve. There's a couple of them there, so you got you. Very nice up by 31. Back over the net. Ola puts it up.
That was fantastic placement there.
Oh, what a block by Lampman. Oh.
That spike, too much to handle.
Yep, Raymond almost got it back up there, but oof, just too much power.
Put it down with a crush.
LeMay coming over with the serve. And it's out to the side.
She just hit that one.
Oh.
Looks like she caught the side of the hand.
Yep. 24-8. JV can close this one up very soon. Lampman, the serve. And JV misses the setup there. Ball goes back to Port High.
And they're still alive.
Yep. Nice overhand serve. And Vancouver smashes it. Lampman over. Oof. And it is out and muffed by Port High. That's the set, everyone. 25-9 for JV.
Well, and there you have it. We're done the second set. And, you know, what can we say about Vanier so far?
Well, you know what? They've dominated this game, that's for sure. I mean, with finishing this set with a 16-point lead, it's pretty tough to come back from.
Definitely. They've now outscored the opponent, you know, 50-13 so far. And it's got to be a precursor to what we're going to see down the stretch here.
That's for sure. I'm sure the other teams watching are wondering, are we going to be able to beat this JV team? Well, we'll just have to wait and see.
Of course, we have the team from Hamilton in attendance today. They'll be ready to play Vanier later on this morning.
I'm sure there'll be a good contest between those two teams.
Definitely stacking up that way.
Yep. We have two Niagara region teams here, Jean-Vanier and Port High, both from southern Niagara.
And Luke, in the first two sets here, we're seeing a lot of vulnerability from Port in the back end of the court.
Yes, we are. They need to be more aggressive, towards the ball and the serves, and then even with the smashes, they need to get them more on point. And it's all about returning the serves here for Port High. That's their main, their main attention.
Well, the coach has got to be saying something to them right now. The team's got to rally behind him now. Definitely get some more balls to the net in the second or in the third set.
Yep, that should be their game plan going forward in this game. But let's hope that the team is in a scrum there talking good business for the rest of this game.
Well, they have the height. That's one thing Port does have an advantage over here is they have the height of the players. They just need to use it to their advantage, I think.
If they use number 14 Lampman's size, they can definitely get a couple good blocks and smashes in. As we saw in the last set, she was starting to get in the game. If she can keep that going, that'd be a very nice utility to their advantage.
Definitely would. We saw Lampman with a couple key blocks there, getting her team some points.
Yes. Well, let's see what happens here for set number 3. If JV can cap it off, or Port High shows a little bit of life in there.
We're just a minute away now from the first serve in the third set.
Yep.
Of course, if Vanier wins this set, they'll have swept it.
And that'll be the game. For Vanier, we have Doucette, Wendling, Desjardins, Vancourt, Ola, and McPhail on the court to start the third set. Port High are just about to get on the court.
And that's an impressive lineup up and down for Vanier. They've really got a great team.
Very good chemistry. They've been together for several years now. For Port High, we have Sonnenberg, Robinson, Mitchell, Lampman, Raymond, and Campbell to start the third set.
And again, we talk about this Port team. They definitely have the size, and they can definitely take advantage of the play at the net here against Vanier.
That's for sure. And even the small players could use their abilities to move quickly side to side and get the serves going.
Well, they need something here. They're down 2 sets early on. Doesn't look good for Port.
But let's hope that that doesn't take them down and they can keep going in this game. Having some issues with the scoreboard here. Not sure what's going on, but just waiting to get this game started. All right. Port High with the serve, Sonnenberg. Over the net to Kostick, Desjardins, and over by McPhail. I'm sorry, that was Wendling, not Kostick, my mistake. Doucette over Vancourt, and beautiful smash by Desjardins, and that was a rocket.
That was unleashed from the hand of Desjardins.
Directly hit the hand of Fraser and hit the next player right in the head. Serve to JV, to Desjardins, who just did that immaculate smash. 1-0 for JV here. Beautiful serve. And it's out by Lampman. I think Port High's got to start getting set up a bit more here, more quicker, because it's already 2-0 and,
time is running out for sure. And what I noticed there on that last play is really good communication on the part of Vanier. They all called that ball out.
Yes, as I said, the chemistry is very nice, and it's over and back out.
It's another vicious smack.
Yep. Fraser's got to control those a bit more. That's the second time she muffs one this set already.
Well, Vanier's still attacking the back half of the playing surface.
Yep, you can tell they're paying attention to where they're weak. And we see some life in Port High.
Well, they'll take that one. Any points they can get at this point.
Yes, that's for sure. And Raymond gets the serve here, Port High.
There's another great smash, and that one finds its way in. There's over. And they'll just tap it back over for Vanier. Lampman right into the net. 6-1 Vanier now.
That hit is long.
Nope. Yes, you know, ball striking ability has been the key point today. That one may be going a little bit long. Fraser touches up anyways, and it's a point for Vanier.
A little bit of frustration there from Port Colborne.
And you can see it. It's visible on their faces now. They look very, very strung out going into the back half of this third set. Another strong service there.
Played a much better game last week when they were here for the zone championship. For those of you just joining us, Port Colborne is representing Zone 2 of the SOSSA Championship today.
Oh, what a save there. Look at that. Lampman puts it over. There's a kick ball in contention, and it's out. Just missed there. 10-1 Vanier. And this is certainly an impressive display here from Vanier this morning. They came ready to play.
Yeah, they're moving very well on the court this morning. Trying to get off to a good start.
There's Julia McPhail with the serve. Brought back over by Lampman. Tap. Partially blocked, lands in for Vanier.
Timeout coming up for Port Colborne here.
Well, and what can you say at this group so late into the game? You know, they haven't been able to get anything going so far. What do you think will be the difference here?
No, they can't quit. Like, I mean, they've got to keep working. I think one of the problems is they're not attacking enough and forcing Vanier to play some defense.
Well, we definitely talked about their size. You know, they haven't used it to their advantage so far, and it's definitely costing.
It's tough when you're always on the D. You know, trying to dig some balls from the hits that Vanier are delivering. So you got to try and stay on the attack, create some offense. That starts with your first pass from the back. So.
And that's been the struggle point so far. They've rarely gotten their first pass to land in. And you know what? A lot of aces on the part of Vanier. A lot of attacks are landing in and just unable to handle the ball in general.
Right. Hopefully out of the timeout here. Got a solution here.
There's McPhail again with the serve.
Deep serve again.
Brought back over and a great spike there. Zion Cool with the big slam.
Lampman with the block, I believe, on that one.
And of course, she's been a factor at the net for this entire game. Using that size to her advantage. Brought back over here. Lining up for the slam. It's kept in. And brought back to the Vanier side. Zion Cool. Smash, and it's in.
If they can cut down on the free balls that they're sending over and turn them into some sort of a tip or an attack, that would change things for Port Colborne.
Oh, certainly. It may be too late for them at this point in the game. Down 13-2 now.
George Ola checking out. Alexa Ba checking in and serving. Port Colborne on the net there. Another good serve by Ba.
Handled well by Port High, though.
Yeah, absolutely.
Smash right into the net there.
Michelle Fortier putting that one into the net. Michelle, who's a call-up, a junior call-up for the SOSSA Championship.
Yes, and born only in 2002. You know, this is a very, very stacked lineup for Jean-Vanier, but they certainly have a difference in age up and down the board. 2 players are 15 years old on the team.
What are you talking about, Jean-Vanier? Yes, they have a couple of rookies here coming up from the junior team.
But they're looking impressive so far.
Yes, they're showing very well that they're just as good as these senior girls. So we're by LeMay. Lampman puts it up.
Save.
And Port High can't control the serves.
Yeah, and we're seeing a lot of Lampman today. She's looking good for Port High. Maybe a little more support from her teammates.
Yes, they're putting her on the back end, so that could help them out there in their weak spot.
She definitely saved that last point.
Yes, that's for sure. McPhail, and McPhail puts it into the net. Point to Port High. We got Mitchell here. The underhand serve to McPhail, to LeMay, and Doucette tips it over. Back over to JV. McPhail, LeMay setting it very nicely for Forte.
Great day.
And Lampman puts it over to McPhail, to LeMay, and another beautiful set to Buller. And
Big block there. Vanier gets the point.
yes.
You know, and you're stuck wondering, Vanier, this isn't their last game of the day. It is their first, but not the last. They have 2 more coming. And, you know, maybe they want to save some for later.
Well, they're just putting their all into every game, and let's hope that they can do that for every game.
Definitely making quick work of Port High here.
Yep. And too many touches by Port High. Ball goes back to JV. Beautiful save by Port High. I'll put it back over to JV. Nice setup. Oh. Well, that was very close by Port High. They almost had that save there.
Lampman, no options, just boots that ball well out of bounds.
Well, I'm no expert, but I don't think this is soccer. Come on, I gotta get a little bit of comedy in here. Come on. 19-4 for JV here. Maybe Port High can take control of this. Kostick with the serve. And hits the net. Point to Port High. Maybe this could spark them up a little bit.
Down 14 here in the third and probably the final set. Of course, you don't want to jinx anything for Vanier here.
Nice serve there by Fraser. McAvoy puts it over and out. Well, look at that.
Some frustration there after that smash from Forte.
Well, let's see if Fraser can perform another nice serve. Kostick puts it up. LeMay. McAvoy puts it over, and nice save there by Fraser.
Great day getting down there.
Yes. And JV gets the point. If Port High wants to get this game back up, they're going to have to get the point back real fast.
Definitely, you know, running out of time now. Vanier 5 to go.
The junior Angs serves it very nicely. It's a violation by Port High.
That's a double touch there. Very unfortunate late stages of the game. Nothing going their way.
Can't afford those violations if you're going to win this game. Angs puts it up. And it's out.
Just barely.
If Port High's going to want to do anything, they're going to have to wake up right now. Sonnenberg with the serve.
Sonnenberg's going to have to go on quite an impressive run here if Port's to get back in this one.
Yes, that's for sure. Kostick puts it up. Bowler runs over. And McAvoy into the net. Well, could be a little spark plug here for Port High.
Of course, 4-touch violation there.
Sonnenberg puts it up. Bowler. Oof. Just into the net. And Port High gets the point. Underhand serve. Bowler puts it up, and McAvoy gets blocked at the net. Lampman using her size. And it's out.
Don't look now, but Port making a charge back into this one, down just 11.
Lampman using her size to frustrate the JV offense.
And, you know, that's what they should have been doing from the start of this one. Perhaps too late now. But
Maybe this will be a little bit of learning for them for the next game to use her as a utility for a nice victory.
Well, you know, Port High was here last week, and they definitely gave a better performance than they're showing today.
Yes, yes.
But still a lot of fight to this club.
JV brings in Desjardins, one of their key players. LeMay puts it over, and ooh! Desjardins and Hebert run into each other. Looks like everything's okay over there.
Heavy collision. Players look no worse for wear.
Yep. Songbird puts it up. Kostick to Desjardins. Hebert with the heavy smash. Kostick once again, very nice up. Oof. And the point goes to JV. Very tight now, 22-12. Port High needs to get this point back very quickly if they're going to do anything, and they've got to block Desjardins, who's got a very nice serve.
Well, and Port's got to be shaking here. Their best server up at the line.
And Desjardins with a nice floater. Beautiful smash there. Desjardins over to Hebert. Oof.
That was impressive. You know, that dig wasn't so tight to the net, but
Yes.
just to pull it out and make it anyway.
Fraser on the back end almost caught that one. Oof. Off the wrists. Ooh. Very nice smash just at the end of the line.
And you know, again, that was a nice dig there from the Vanier setter.
Yes, yes. They're making it very tough for this Port team to come back in. And that's the set. Very well played game by JV here.
All around great performance. Everyone showed up to play this morning. Vanier cruises through 3 sets.
Yes, and hopefully Port High could take a learning point from this game and maybe make it to the next one and grab a nice victory.
Hamlin.